Good morning again, guys. It's Michelle Jean with hopefully my final dream vlog for the day. It's still a bit nippy outside, and it's spring going on to summer, and the sleepless nights are here again. Where it's so hard to sleep at night. But I've been writing. Oh my gosh, I've been doing some short story writings, which is good for me, anyways, because I haven't done any short story writing in a long time. But this dream, it's like it has to do with the woman of Zion, you know, and we were in a place again where there was like this procession. It's all black people was in the procession. This man was carrying this cross, and they were walking. It's like a long line walking, and I went to see what was going on, and some people had left and some were left behind, and this man was saying something to me. I can't remember what he was saying, but when I looked, I saw the woman of Zion, her church, and there was like darkness. All I could see was darkness in the opening of her church. So I followed whatever was left of the procession. I made my way through those people, and I went over to where she was. And I was telling her she had to close the church, she had to close it down. And she got so peeved at me. She was peeved. She said she's been there for 20 years and she's not closing the church, And I said, you have to close it. And she said, no, she's not closing it. But the thing is, what I was seeing was that there was black people that was making sure that her church did not succeed. They were throwing stuff at the church, at the door, foot of the church, and she didn't see it. And also, these other people, which was white, were throwing powder, some stuff at her door also. So two races, the black and white race, was hindering her from having people in the church. So her church was empty, with one or two people, whereas the other churches were full, And I insisted that she close the church, and said she's not closing the church. She was pretty upset. Well, I said, then if you don't want to close it, then wash the front entrance of the church, wash it up, because as the head of Zion, Zionists know certain things that is supposed to happen, but time and time again, I'm seeing that she is not, she can't see anymore. Her sight is gone. So what I'm seeing, she's not seeing, So therefore, she can't fathom closing her doors or even washing the entrance of her church. So with that, the darkness, I know someone's going to die. For me to see a procession with this man carrying the cross, or I think he was in like not Raggedy, but if you think about the movies where they had Jesus carrying the cross on his back, then think that way when it comes to this black man carrying the cross and walking, and the procession was following them. So I don't know what the procession means, but I know that the woman of Zion, I know who she is anyways, because I used to go to her church, but haven't been to her church in a while, and I don't want to call her and let her know what is going on, because like I said, she's a Zionist, and Zionists have sight, but as of late, for a long time now, she hasn't been seeing. She's not seeing these things, and I just got to leave it. So if any one of you guys out there, and you guys know Pastor Jane Russell from Olivet Lighthouse, she's the woman that I keep seeing. That's, as I said, the woman of Zion. She's got a Zionist church, and she's the head of the church. Like I said, she's supposed to know all these things that I'm seeing, and she's blinded to it. She's so blinded to it, and I don't know why. But I'm going to leave it at that, because like I said, like Zion has become dirty, and there's so much crap that's going on in the churches that it's unbelievable. So, that's all I got to say this morning. So I'll talk to you guys in another dream vlog, hopefully tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday. So bye people, and have a great day.